I gotta find my way back to summer paradise. Sean Paul Simple Plan.
My heart is sinking as I'm lifting up above the clouds away from you. And I can't believe I'm leaving. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do. But someday I will find my way back to where you're.
In the heart of Toronto, Kensington is one of the most multicultural, diverse, and exciting community that is located near Dundas and Split Island.
Kensington is a great place to visit, walk, and tour all around. The restaurants in Kensington are very different and contain foods from different parts of the country. There are many interesting people with different talents that perform on the streets as people walk by, which is always fun to watch.
People from all kinds of cultures live in Kensington Market. Kensington is also a very social neighborhood and everyone is friendly with each other.
Just like every other interesting landmark, there is always a story behind it. After the War of 1812, a British man named George Taylor Denison bought the land, which made him one of the richest landowners in New York at that time. He used this place as a meeting spot for his volunteer cavalry group.
During the earliest 20th century, Kensington was a place for Jewish families to go after leaving Europe. This place was then known as a Jewish market and it became a high-density area, meaning that the houses were packed and it was still a poor part of the city. 80% of Toronto's Jewish families lived there and sold goods to each other in front of their homes.
After the Second World War, Kensington used to be Victorian homes changed into small shops. They were first transformed by the Eastern Europeans, then from many immigrants from Italy, Portugal, the Caribbean, Latin America, and Southeast Asia, which is why the neighborhood is so multicultural. Most people lived and also worked by selling and showing their art, which created the lively street life.
Nowadays, Kensington is one of the most diverse communities in Toronto. People from many different cultures live in Kensington. Today it is marked as a National Historic Site of Canada with many things to see, visit, and buy and eat. Kensington Market has several little foods, clothing, and people from different places all around the country. In 2006, the population was 3,740 people. In 2011, it rose by 289 people, which means it was 4,029 people. About 35% of people that live in Kensington walk to work, and about 16% of people that live in Kensington own a vehicle. It feels like you're visiting all the parts in the world in just one place in Toronto. There are many fruits and vegetables that are sold, also restaurants with different food.
Plans to enhance the uniqueness and culture of Kensington, which will bring more tourists. The different types of landform uses include commercial land use, because there are tons of little stores and street markets that vary in the items they sell, from clothing, accessories, to cultures, foods, and cafes. The landform use in Kensington is open space and recreational. This is because since it's a community, there are tons of walking space and paths to follow that leads to foods and cafes.
Meg, what's that smell?
Churros! There are many things to do in Kensington and many different interests here for everyone, since it's filled with people from more than 30 different countries. Here in Kensington, you can locate many punk metal bands along with many unique instruments and small small street performances.
Here we have one of the first fire halls built in Toronto, which was built in 1878. This fire hall was the first fire hall to have a motorized engine during 1911. There are a number of things to do in Kensington, but it also depends on the season. During the summer, most of the roads are closed and people can walk on them. During the summer here in Bellevue Park, this is used as a fountain for kids to play in, and in the fall, we have street performances and dance.
This place hosts a festival called the Festival of Lights, which happens in December. In this festival, there's a big traditional fire in the middle where people dance around wearing costumes and masks.
And we were never gonna say goodbye.
Yeah.